they've also signed on for us for the season for weekly mowing services.
Yeah, so this is a pretty easy cleanup for the most part. We're not taking any debris with us on this one. We're sending it all into the woods, so this should be a pretty easy job for now. So we're just warming up the equipment, getting everything ready. The plan is we're gonna take everything from this side and blow it all the way to this side and put everything in the wood line. That's the plan. I'm gonna be on the stand-on blower. Renee's gonna be on the either the Echo blower here or the Red Max 8550s. Not a whole lot of debris down, but there's a good amount of leaves. So all we're gonna do is just literally just blow them from there to there, point A to point B, and then we'll go in the backyard and do the pool area. So here's the backyard pool area. Got some miscellaneous debris down. This is a nice pool area, just had this put in. It's nice, beautiful. We're gonna blow out this, blow out the backyard, send everything into the wood line so everything's nice and clean. Like I said, not taking anything with us, so not a very complex job at all. It shouldn't take us very long to get done at all. I'm surprised you didn't want to jump on the Hurricane and give that thing a whirl.
I want to try that at home first.
Oh, come on, it's easy.
You just don't know. I gotta try that in my comfort zone first, and then I'm sure once I do it, I'll be better at it than you.
Yeah, she's probably right.
He trains his competition. I'm just kidding.
All right, so it's currently 9 a.m. on the dot. We're gonna get to work. We're gonna take you along with us. We hope you guys enjoy the video. We're just gonna try to take a lot of working footage today because I don't have a lot of time to kind of narrate, but we'll see what we could do for you.
Told you I'm feeling a little ill this morning.
Yeah.
Holding it in. Whew. Gotta work, guys. Gotta push through no matter what.
Yeah. Renee's not feeling too well today, so she brought a bag with her in case she has to do the you know what. But she's hanging in there for now. That's why I offered you the blower, but you know, hey.
No, because if I gotta jump off that, the thing will be taken off on me probably.
Nah. Let's get to work. here's the front yard pretty much done. We're gonna mow it at the end, but all we did was take the leaves from over here and bring them all the way into the wood line. Very happy with it so far. You guys see some leaves left behind here in this overgrowth stuff. That's fine. We're gonna address that when we come back to trim all this, because we also got the job to trim all these. We will blow this down again one last time before we leave. But the front yard's pretty much complete. Renee's just wrapping up a few things here and there, and then we're gonna move around to the backyard. Alright guys, we just finished the backyard and the pool area. We're ready to give this thing a mow, and that'll get all the other little debris that's left over. Let's get it done. Alright guys, just got done doing the final blowdown on this one. Come out good. And it is 12:10. So 3 hours and 10 minutes it took us to do the whole property, which isn't bad. Here's the front yard. On the next property, I have to figure out what's going on with the walker, because I broke a shear pin. I hope I didn't wipe out the Versamo ones. Those shear pins. Alright, there's the pool area. And here's the backyard. Nice and clean. Stay tuned and we'll see you on the next property. Alright, we're here on the next job. And here's the damage. We got 2 broken shear pins on the blade. Right there. And it actually loosened up the nut that holds the whole assemblies on. Wow. I can't believe I hit that rock.
Glad it wasn't me.
gosh. Look at that. We got jammed right up in here in the baffle area.
Yeah, look at this. It almost cut through the deck, Brandon.
Yep, it almost cut through the deck too.
That was a huge rock too.
I think I'm going blind.
The rock was massive. I'm like, what on earth is going on there?
Oh. Oh boy, did a number on those threads too. When we get home, I'm gonna have to put a die knot on that and fix that.
Okay.
That ain't good.
Now, what's up with this, Brandon?
Well, what happened is when the shear pins broke,
Blades collided.
the blades collided with one another, and that's usually what happens. See, usually it's on the fins. See how it rounded the fin? But these are clean-up blades anyway, so I'm not really concerned.
Yeah, but look at this. It's missing a huge chunk.
Yeah, but it's a clean-up blade. We put the good blades on when we're lawn mowing during the growing season. But you can see here, these shear pins survived, which was good. So, the other day I said to Renee, you know, we should probably go and get some more shear pins for these walker mowers, just in case, because you never know. So I bought 10 shear pins. I bought shear pins for the center gearbox. As you can see here, they're in the bag. I bought everything I need in case this happens, and I'm glad I did, because had I not done that, we would have been down and out. The Panther would have been done for the day until I could get over to the walker dealer and get parts. So I'm glad I was proactive for once and got these shear pins. Everything came to $20. The receipt's still in the bag. 20 bucks. Saved me a lot of time and headache. Okay. Make sure this gets locked on the groove like that. And this goes like so. Make sure this cup's still on. It has to be on the groove. There it is, right there. Alright, so now I want to make sure that the center gearbox pin didn't shear. And the way to test that is to do this. See how the blades stop? If the blades didn't stop and they kept spinning around, you know that your center gearbox pin is sheared. Little tip for you. So luckily I did not shear that pin, so we're good. I just sheared the bottom pin. Just double check this, make sure it's tight. Usually I use an impact, but I don't have one on me. All right, problem solved.
right, guys, so I don't know if Brandon's mentioned, but we have some news coming in the next few days. Hopefully. We don't want to say anything just in case it doesn't go through. So keep your eye out for our upcoming videos, and we will share when the time comes.
So what happened on the last property, guys, is I run the deck a hair lower than I normally do on spring cleanups. And that's just to vacuum the lawn really good to get all the debris up. And I thought I had enough clearance when I went over that tiny little rock. And I guess not. The tip of the blade hit it and kabang.
What
and
happened?
You're over there laughing at me, so.
Well, I'm just laughing because I'm like thinking in my head when you go, what happened on the last property, guys? What happened on the last property, guys, is we don't need a whole big story going on. He hit a rock.
Yeah, I did.
We don't need the full explanation.
Wow, I wanted to give it to him.
You hit a rock. That's all there is to it.
Let's see how many rocks you hit today.
So I told our viewers here that we have some news coming within the next few days, and I'm not going to share that news with them just yet until it's finalized, but so keep an eye out on our upcoming videos.
Yeah.
Got some changes going on here.
There's some big changes going on. Things are changing around here.
Yeah. You gotta, you know.
We live in an ever-changing world and society. Nothing's permanent.
That's right.
You guys will be seeing the changes rather soon. For the better.
You kind of need to pick up the tempo here because I have a nail appointment to make it to tonight, and we know the deal here. I help you out under the circumstance that I will never
sitting in the truck the last hour.
that I will never miss a nail appointment.
Coming from the one that was sitting in the truck the last hour of the job.
All right, guys, I tell Brandon all the time, I go, all right, I help you landscaping. I'm never missing a nail appointment. It is like the one thing left. I go, I need to take care of myself. Okay? I'm out doing like what is predominantly a man's work field, right, Bran? I gotta feel somewhat girly. I gotta still get my nails done. So that's the trade up here. That's my pay. I get a manicure twice a month. Right, Bran? That's how much you pay me. I'm making high dollars. I get a manicure twice a month.
I'm glad you take a pay, because I don't. I haven't collected a pay in years. All right, guys, 12:50. We're starting. We'll see how long it takes us to bang this one out. Alright, time for me to take a little water break here. But here's where we're at. Front yard. Complete. Looking good. I might have Renee make one more pass on this at the end. But pretty happy with it. She's over here in the side yard, vacuuming up all that, and then she's gonna come over here and vacuum all this up. Just having her dump on the tarp and then manually putting it in the truck. Seems to be working out pretty well. While she's doing this, I'm gonna go in the backyard with the hurricane blower and start blowing everything into the yard so she can just go right from here right to the backyard. All right, so I'm in the backyard. I took the backpack blower. I blew out all the nooks and crannies here. There's a lot of leaves here. I'm gonna wait to blow these off until Renee sucks up these because I don't want to clog the walker up. So she's gonna vacuum this up first, get all the heavy out, and then I'll blow the remnants of this into the yard. All right, guys, well, we're gonna have to come back to this property tomorrow morning, early tomorrow morning. We're almost done, but we underestimated how many leaves there were in the backyard.
No, you did.
I underestimated how many leaves there were in the backyard. The truck is completely full, and we can't put another leaf in it. So, we'll be back here early tomorrow morning to wrap up this property, and then we got a bunch of others to do. We'll see you in the morning.
Bye. All right, good morning, guys. Or at this point, I should say afternoon. Brandon and I are back at this property here that we ended off with yesterday. We started this morning at the end of the street here. It's a cul-de-sac. We service another property down at the end of the street. We went over there for a trim job this morning, but we did not tape on that job site. It's just easier to hit that property and then circle back around and come back over here. So we're here today to finish the cleanup. How you feeling today?
Good afternoon. Well, still trying to get back into the groove of things.
I know.
I was sore last night. I was a little baby last night. But we're doing okay this morning. Well, this afternoon, I should say. Ready to finish this one up. Did you give them a shot of the lawn so far?
I did a quick shot here.
Yeah, so I mean, overall it looks really nice, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over it with the right stander. I'm going to put the deck down lower at the end.
He took my advice for once.
Yeah, I'm going to go over it with the right stander. We're going to stripe it real hard. It'll look really, really nice. And the right stander has ultra high lift blades on it, so it'll really pick up any of the little debris that may be left in the lawn. So we'll get the nice, clean, manicured look that we're looking for, and go from there. Let's show them the backyard.
Okay.
All right, so here's what we got going on in the backyard. Yesterday we got a lot of the heavy out. You know, for the most part, it looks pretty good. This area back here, where all this mulch is, was loaded with leaves. And what happened is I underestimated how many leaves there were, and we ended up filling the truck completely. And I even cut them up first in the lawn to try to save some room in the truck, but it still wasn't enough. So we got all the leaves out for the most part. I am going to do a final blow down in that area, in this area here, and we'll get everything back out into the lawn. Renee's going to take the walker mower.
We still have a pile over here, Bran, that we got to get out.
Renee's going to take the Pink Panther and suck up the majority of the heavy back here.
See that pile there stuck in the corner?
Yesterday I blew all the leaves into the corner. Renee's going to suck this up with the lawnmower, the Panther. And then what I'll do at the end here is we'll take the stander and we'll come back and we'll cut all this up and get all the fine debris out, and we'll be out of here.
So guys, you're probably asking yourself why I'm not in my uniform. So this time of year is kind of like tough to judge, and I misjudged today. I came out to work with my sweatshirt on, which is Brent's lawn care shirt, and I did not put a company shirt on underneath my sweatshirt because I underestimated what the temperature was going to be today. I usually look ahead at this, but I didn't have a chance to do it this morning. I kind of forgot about it. So a little bummed out about that because I'm pretty anal about showing up to the job site in uniform. Brandon slacks a little bit with it. I get on him about it. I'm like, gotta be in your uniform. But anyways, so today I'm not in my uniform. I think I am gonna put my sweatshirt back on though, because the walker is letting out a ton of debris in the back, and if I don't put my hood on today, it's gonna be like all down my back, and then I start to get itchy. So, all right, let's get to work. All right, guys, so we're just wrapping up this property here. There's the backyard. Nice and clean. Our customer did all this work in this area herself last year before we started servicing this property. When we showed up, that was all done. I said, wow, that looks really nice. She's like, oh, I've been doing that myself. All right, that's a wrap on this one, guys.
Look at my face.
Yeah? So this is what you do for a living?
Yeah. I think I need a shower. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. We appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch our channel. If you dig our content, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.
See you on the next one, guys. Bye.